Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are outside the Walmart and today is the last egg drop, so don't forget to grab your egg on Ibotta. It hasn't come out yet, so I don't know where it is. I'm a little early. Usually Ibotta updates in like 15 minutes, so I'll have to see, and then I'll see what the any item rebate is, so I'm a little excited to see that. Also next week my haul for Walmart will be on Friday. My cat Sherlock, that you've all been commenting and posting extra on, and I really truly, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate you guys. His appointment is Thursday, so hopefully I'll have at least some sort of update for you guys. I don't know if I'll have an answer, but hopefully I do. So my haul will be Friday, unless no yeah, it will be Friday. And then what else? Also, there is a printable breakdown. I put together a ton of deals because we're trying to hit this massive rebate at the end of the month, so I put together like twice as many deals that I plan on doing, at least that way hopefully you guys can grab some. My weekend warrior is 8 offers for $1, so it's kind of poopy, but whatever, we're gonna make it work. Then also for extra deals, we have Craftsy. We have that going on still for 49 cents for the whole year. It's really nice. It's super easy to use their website and find some craft helping tips and videos and everything. Plus there's Home Chef. I personally use Home Chef. I accidentally paused it a month early. You can pause it and then unpause it. I paused it a month early because I go on my vacation next month, and I accidentally paused it. I mean, I could unpause it right now if I wanted to, but I just decided just to leave it paused till I come back from vacation. It's just gonna be easier and I don't want to mess up again. But with this offer you get 15 meals for free plus free shipping for your first box. I really like it. You can choose how many people you're cooking for, or like how many people are eating the meal, and how many meals per week you want. It's super nice. The boxes come whatever day. I have mine delivered on Monday, and then they show up. They're super nice. They have the ice packs in them and everything, and their customer service is really top notch. There was one time I got a free dessert in mine, and the dessert wasn't there, and I expected them, like I reached out to them and I expected them to like ask me for like pictures of everything that was in the box, and I had to like, try to prove it, and I didn't have to. They just like, oh, that's fine, here's credit for your next box. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. So if you were thinking about a meal kit service, think about Home Chef. I definitely like it. I haven't tried anything else, to be quite honest. I thought about like trying Home Chef and then like HelloFresh, and then but I just kind of stuck with Home Chef. I can't talk. Anyway, plus Sam's Club is 50% off right now, so all three of those deals are linked down below, so if they're deals for you, definitely check them out. Also, please don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I'd really love to have you as part of my couponing community. That way you don't miss out on any deals that I post, because if you're not subscribed, how are you supposed to see it in your feed, right? Also, hit that like and send me a comment, please. I'd really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's head inside and see what kind of deals we can grab. These Q-tips that are the 30 count, these are the travel size. They're $1.50 on a Shopkick. We have 240 kicks, which is $1.02, making these just 48 cents. Now to get the kick amount, you'll take, in this case, the 240 times 0.004, and that's how you get the $1.02. Alright guys, the third egg came out. I'll have it popped up on the screen, kind of a hint where you can find it. So if you haven't found it yet, I mean, these are super easy to find compared to some other things that other apps have had or Ibotta's had before. So yeah, definitely check it out. Now this is a repeat deal from last week. Grabbing 2 of the Secret Whole Body deodorant sprays from the Trial and Travel will be $8. We have $7 on Ibotta and it still attaches. Grabbing 2 of these will be just $1. So the next couple deals we're going to be using printable coupons from coupons.com, but they're available to everyone and everyone gets 2 prints usually of every coupon. So the first coupon we're going to work with is the Chic or Skintimate coupon. You can use it on the Chic Extreme 3. This is a 4 count for $6.47. Use this coupon, pay $2.47, submit to Ibotta for $3, making it a 53-cent moneymaker. The other way to do this deal is to grab one of these Skintimate razors for $5.97. Use one of these coupons, pay $1.97, submit to Ibotta for $3, making it a $1.03 moneymaker. And of course, that's how we're going to do it. The limit on this deal is 2. I have 2 coupons for them, and there's a timer. There's less than 24 hours, so it looks like it expires on Saturday morning around 7 o'clock. So the next coupon we're going to be working on is this non-disposable razor coupon. So you can grab there isn't a rebate for the actual razor, but there's a rebate on the refills. So you'll grab a box of the refills for $14.97. Use this coupon so you pay $11.97. Then you'll submit to Ibotta for $6, making one of these refills $5.97. Or you can use it on the Chic Intuition razors. These are my favorite. They are $9.97. Use one of these coupons so you'll pay $6.97. Submit to Ibotta. We have $3, making it $3.97. Or you can grab one of the refill kits for $13.87. Use this coupon, pay $10.87. Submit to Ibotta. We have $6 on this, making it $4.87, which isn't too bad of a price. The last coupon we're going to look at using is the Chic one for men. You can use it on the Chic razor. They are $9.97. Use this so you pay $6.97. Submit to Ibotta. We have $5, making one of these $1.97. Or you can grab the 6 count refill for $14.97. Use one of these coupons so you pay $11.97. And then on Ibotta, we have $6, making it $5.97 for the refills, which again isn't that bad of a price compared to the $14.97. These Tom's of Maine soap bars are $4.47. You can grab either one. On Ibotta, we have $1.50 any Tom's of Maine product, and I scanned the creamy coconut because that's what I'm grabbing and it attaches. And then on Shopkick, we have 900 Shopkick points, which is $3.60, making one of these a 63-cent moneymaker. This Dove Men Plus Care Sandalwood and cardamom, I don't know how to say that, oil is $8.97. We have $2 on Ibotta, and then on Shopkick we have 550 kicks, which is $2.20, making it almost half off at $4.77. These Dove 4 count beauty bars are $6.97. On Ibotta we have that $2 rebate, and then on Shopkick we have 450 kicks, which is $1.80, making these $3.17. Now the beauty bar offer doesn't work on the single count. I scanned the Trial and Travel ones. I scanned the regular one that's like all the way down there for $1.97. Doesn't work. Super easy deal on that. I almost said Colgate because it's right below. The Hello 8-in-1 toothpaste. It's $5.96. We have $4 on Ibotta. And then when you purchase one on Swagbucks, we have 100 Swagbucks, which is $1, making it just 96 cents. This deal is almost gone on one of the rebate apps, so if you want to do it and you haven't done it, you need to do it today. But it's on the the Colgate Total Gum Protect. It's $5.96. On Ibotta, we have $2, and then on Swagbucks, for buying one of them, we have 250 Swagbucks, which is $2.50. And then on Checkout 51, there's only a few left, and we have $1.25 on buying one, making one of these just 21 cents. I feel like that's not that bad of a price for something this expensive. If you're looking to upgrade your kitchen or some of your drawers, they started clearing and selling out some pull knobs and some pull handles at my store they look to be only about 25% off right now. So over in the, I don't know what you would call it, the electrical area with like the wall covers and electrical tape, there's lots of clearance going on. Most of them are 25% off. We have these really cool outlet covers that upgrade your outlet and everything, but that's not really a clearance price. Or that one, they shouldn't even have this tag yet. Like, if you're not going to do a real clearance price, don't make it clearance yet. Now this is a better clearance price. So this over the rod shoe organizer thing is $10.50 on clearance. It was $17.18. Now that's a little better of a clearance price. There's a few clearance tags going on in the food storage area. So you have, I think this goes here, this fruit jar. It's on clearance $3.98 off, or this large storage $3.63 off, or this food savers is what? It's $18 off. So it looks like most of the stuff is roughly what? No, that's $22. Just kidding. Can't do math for a second. About 25% off the normal starting point. So if these are products that you like, obviously there's not much of those, but there's plenty of those. So maybe wait on that. Don't forget to check out the bathroom area for like soap holders and soap dispensers for clearance. So it looks like this luxury hotel style towels. This whole area is on clearance at my store. So this towel was $9.84. Now it's $7. They have a couple different colors left, or the smaller ones. Hand towel was $7.84. Now it's $5.50. They have some, whatever those are called, bath rugs. They are $15. They were $24.84. It looks like. Now's the time to start considering upgrading your sheets, pillowcases, all that jazz, because look at all these clearance tags. Now, they're not the best clearance yet. Most of them are about $3-4 off, depending on what it is, what size it is, or the pillowcases are 94 cents off about. But start looking. Pick out a couple, keep some in mind. This Better Homes and Garden accent table, I've been eyeing it. I don't want it, but I'm just seeing how cheap it will go, because I think it was really expensive at $119. I think was last time I looked $72. It hasn't gone down. I scanned it, so trying to wait and see how low it goes. I'm just curious. Same with this dresser, because I thought $220 was really expensive for a dresser. Now it's been a hot minute since I've bought a dresser, so I don't really know if that's like normal or not, but I feel like that's still, even $166 might be really expensive. No, when I say I saw no more clearance tags in an aisle than this one, like, so this is the candy making aisle, as I would call it, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. But some are better clearance than others. That's not, I mean, it just depends if you need this stuff or have your own business. I feel like if you have your own business, this would be like the perfect time to like stock up on stuff. Or what else we have? They have all of the edible chocolates. About not the best clearance. Some are a little better than others. Oh, those are gumballs, not edible chocolates. Whatever. Oh, candy. Y'all, I haven't had these since like elementary school. You know, who knows what these are besides candy crystals? I think they're called what, rock candy or something. Who's had this before? Look at all these ribbon that are on clearance. I forgot ribbon was a thing because I don't really use it ever, but they're all about 25% off on clearance, and my store has a lot of the ones on clearance, except for a select few, so definitely check this out if you use ribbon. Some are even low as 25 cents. I don't know how much it originally was. I don't want to pull it out and ruin the tag, but yeah. Okay, y'all, I just lied. I went down to the next aisle, which is the party aisle, and it looks like they're getting rid of like almost the whole aisle. My store has clearance as cheap as $1. These shorts, they have different sizes. Not a lot left, but they're just $1. I couldn't believe it. I had to walk over here because I saw the dollar and I'm like, there's no way. So it's time to definitely watch the hoodies or jackets if the something like I found this one, of course I like the color black, but this Reebok one I can't fit in a size small, but this is $9 and it was 25. I feel like that's not that bad of a price. So Claire's, if you like the accessories and stuff, a lot of them have it like 50% off tag. So I just scanned this one because I wanted to test it out, and this one is originally like $16, 16.88, and now it's $8.44. So these Halo Top um, light cake mix, they're clearance for $1.75. We have the 10 cents any like crust cookie thing that attaches to them, easy rebate, or they are attaching to some of these fancy decorating kits, or the Swerve cake, or not cake, they're brownie cookie mixes. These are what, $2.17 off. It's not attaching to any of like the condiments or anything like that, so just don't grab those. I stumbled upon these cold weather socks. They are on clearance for $3. I don't like long socks, but if you do, that might be a good steal. Or it looks like some of these Wrangler are on clearance. Not the best clearance price yet, but definitely better than paying full price for underwear, that's for sure. So if you need some Friskies party mix, these are the 6-ounce ones. They are $3.48. On Shopkick, we have 550 kicks, which is $2.20, making them $1.28 for the bag. So there's an amazing deal on Friskies dry cat food. Now it's only on two different varieties. It's on the gravy swirled, and I don't think my store stocks the other one. I forget. No, here we go. The Tender Crunch. So it's the Tender Crunch or the Gravy Swirl, but you're going to look for the 3.15-ounce bags. So they are $5.24. Now on Fetch, we have 2,000 Fetch points. It doesn't restrict any size or say any particular anything. And then on Ibotta, we have $1. And then on Shopkick, we have 250 kicks, which is $1, making this bag just $1.24. Now, if you prefer to grab the larger bag instead, we have a different offer on Ibotta and a different offer on Shopkick for the larger bags. It just depends on the size that you need. So the pet apparel has dropped down to $2.50. Well, some of them, most of them were about like $9. So some are $3.50, some are $2.50. A lot of the leashes and collars are down to, looks like $1 to $3 for the bigger ones. So definitely check these out. These drizzlers are 84 cents. On Shopkick, we have 100 kicks, which is 40 cents, making one of these just 44 cents. If you need some dog treats, we have these milk bone ones that are on clearance. So we got the mashups, the stuffed or the stacked. I didn't see any rebates, but those are about a little less than $2, but these are about $4 on clearance, off on clearance. So there's $6.50, or this one's $2.75. These wholesome ones are about 50 cents on clearance. So definitely look at the milk bone ones. We also have some more clearance down here. The only rebate matchup that I can really find is on the Busy Bones. On Fetch, when you spend, I think it's $20, we get like $2 or something. Definitely not the best deal, but these are products to keep your eye on and keep a watch out on rebates for. All right, these are a repeat deal, but these Glade Air Mists are $2.28. We have $1.50 on Ibotta, making it just 78 cents. The Glade 2-count warmers are $3.28. It does attach to the $2.50 rebate. It's listed as one of the ones that it takes, the very last item, I believe, on the list. So it makes this just 78 cents. Now, as you can see, the warmer that we have, that's $1.78. We have that free rebate for it. My store's out, so I guess I'm gonna have to pass on this deal. And before y'all come for me, yes, I did glance over the Sky Jail. I don't see anything up there that looks like a single count. Of course, the other freebie we have on the Airwick Advanced plug is $3.98. We have $4 in Ibotta, making this one free. Store's out of this one too, unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's a timer on this one too, so I don't think I'll be grabbing these. I don't really need them, but it's nice to grab 3 completely free items. Y'all remember how I've been grabbing these for $5? Yeah, $5. Well, I just scanned one to see if it went down anymore, and now they're full price again. They're scanning for $11.98. Yikes. If your store sells the Glade Plus kit, so it's a warmer and then one of the refills, you're in luck for this rebate. It looks like they're $3.98 online, and then we have $2.50 in Ibotta, make them $1.48. Y'all, look what I just saw. I saw this one being slightly taller. Priscilla's going through some shrinkflation right now. Look at this, 40 ounce. Now the new bottles are 34 ounces. Same price, 6 ounces less. So there's a phenomenal deal on bubbly drinks. So they are on rollback. These are the 8-count cans. They're on rollback for $3.76. And then for every $3 on fetch we spend, we get 3,000 fetch points, which is like $3. Limits 2, so you can grab 2 of these, and they'll be 76 cents per case. The other way to do this deal is to grab the bubbly burst. So they're $1.18. You'll have to grab 6 of them, so it'll be $7.08 for all 6. And then we'll get 6,000 fetch points, which is $6. We get them $1.08 for all 6. Don't forget to find your frozen discounted area. Now, sometimes they have better deals than others, especially on a Friday. Fridays are usually marked down cheaper. If they mark it down today with like $3.50, I don't think that's that bad of a markdown starting off with. First things first, y'all. Shame on this person. But also, look at these. They expire at the end of the year. So this is definitely something to keep an eye out for, because we get fetch rewards for like DiGiorno quite a bit. So yeah, these Kinderini cookies are $3.42. On Shopkick we have 550 kicks, which is $2.20, making this bag $1.22. Now, if you can afford to and want to try something new and haven't tried these yet, I splurged a long time ago when these first came out. I really like them, but for $4.27 a bag, I just can't afford that. I mean, I probably can, I just don't want to because I don't like to pay full price. So yeah, but those are really good. These Dave Killer Bread snack bites, my store finally got these. I'm excited. I'm gonna grab the peanut butter and chocolate ones. They're on rollback for $4.97. I know it's hard to see, but that's how much they are. I'll grab 2 of them for $9.94. And then on the Smith to Ibotta, we have $5.74 when you buy 2, which is supposed to be a buy one, get one free. But since they're on rollback, it's even better. And then on Fetch, we have $500 per dollar spent, so I'll get $4.97 back. And then I have 1,500 fetch points, or $1.50 also on each bag. So grabbing these 2 bags should be a $3.77 moneymaker. So the Starry 20 ounce are $2.38. We have $1.25 on Ibotta, making them $1.13. Or if you have the $2 aisle offer, I'll make them just 87 cents. I'll have that linked down below so you can grab it for yourself. So these Trolley Sour Bright Crawler minis are the 3.5 ounce. They ring in as $1. The shelf isn't priced. Or, well, they scan for $1. And then we have 25 cents on Ibotta. And then a 10 cents any sour candy, making it just 65 cents. Alright, y'all, this is everything I am grabbing today. Alright, we're back, and from checkout, and checkout went perfectly fine. All 3 coupons that I used for the razors did scan, but the ones I used for the Skintimate razors, I had to have an associate come over and approve them because it prompted for it, which isn't normal for those. But I got them from coupons.com, so I don't understand, but whatever, they went through, so that's all that matters. So I grabbed all 17 items that I showed you in the cart. I'm just trying to find, oh, here we go. As you can see, these are all the coupons. Oh, it's kind of hard to see, but all the coupons did scan and come off and attach just fine. So my total was $49 and 2 whole pennies. I submitted my receipt to Ibotta for $27.89. I will be getting my weekend warrior of $1 whole, or weekend dash cash, whatever it's called. Then I submitted to Shopkick for $4.60. Now, I know a lot of y'all are never going to use Shopkick again. That's totally fine. That's your choice. And then to Fetch Rewards, I did get $16.06, and all the offers did attach and work like I hope they would, especially the Friskies one, so that's even better. Then to Aisle for the $2 for the Starry, and it already said that money's on the way, so that's perfect. So it makes my whole haul a $2.53 money maker. Perfect. I haven't had one of these money maker hauls in forever, so I'm super excited about that. And I have an extra rebate that I didn't plan for. It was 5-cent cereal on the Dave's Killer Snack things. I guess they're in the cereal aisle. I clipped that. It must have like went through because I didn't have it clipped, and I could have swore I clipped it last week, but whatever. So yeah, that's super awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys get to grab all the amazing deals that I get to grab, or some more if you want to grab them yourself. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.